one.
Hi Kayla, thanks for coming along today. Okay, we're going to start off with a warm-up before we commence the session. So if you'd just like to start pedaling slowly on the bike, and this is the resistance button, so you can increase the resistance of the bike at any stage. Just start off nice and slowly. The idea of a warm-up, of course, is exactly that, to warm your body up. You want to get the blood flowing through your body, basically getting the message to your brain that you're about to undertake a level of exercise. And we want to increase it slowly up to about 70% or 7 out of 10. At that level, your body is nicely warmed up and there's less risk of injury whilst you're doing your exercise. So if you just like to pedal a little bit quicker, that's excellent. Yeah. You should start to probably puff a little bit out of breath, and you might even work up a little bit of sweat, which is obviously ideal. It's exactly what we want. And once we reach that 70%, we're going to maintain that for the remainder of the 10-minute warm-up. Okay, so yep, just a little bit quicker. We just want to be increasing that a bit more. That's excellent. Really good. Okay, feel your heart beating a little quicker there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Wonderful. Lovely. All right, that's good. Okay, so if you just like to step off the bike now and just make your way over here. I'm just going to give you a couple of cues and prompts that I want you to remember as you do each exercise that we've outlined for you here. So it's very, very important that you keep the correct position and correct technique through each one. It lessens the risk of injury. What you want to be doing is, as much as possible, keeping a strong, straight spine, engaging in your core. You want to have your shoulders pulled back when you're doing certain exercises as well. And you don't want you to see you too bent over or too arched in your back at any stage. It's particularly important in push-ups and sort of exercises that use actual weights. Okay. Each station or each exercise that you'll be doing, we'll be doing 3 sets, 10 repetitions, with a 60-second rest in between. That gives your body time to recover before you move on to the next exercise. So does that make sense to you? Okay. So the exercises that we've picked out for you are the squat, the lunge, bent over row, upright row, tricep extension, the push-up, and we'll finish off with a crunch today. So what I'll do is I'll run through each particular exercise with you, show you the correct technique, and then we'll go through and we'll do it all. When you're actually doing each exercise, what I'll be doing is just walking around you, making sure your technique is correct and you're not losing form. Are you happy with that? Okay. So the first one I'll demonstrate is a squat. Good lower body exercise. Basically your feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent so they're nice and soft, you don't want them locked up. Okay, and you want to be looking straight ahead and imagining that you're going to load yourself onto a chair. So you want to feel the weight going into the back of your heels. It's generally a good idea to put your arms out the front, that's just basically like a counterbalance. And ideally we probably want a right angle between your hip and your knee. If you can't go down that low, or it starts causing you pain, then you can do basically a half squat. Yep. So basically you just want to be keeping your back nice and straight, as far as comfortable, get some nice controlled movement each time. Okay. Again. Excellent. Does that feel quite comfortable? Yeah. do, we're using dumbbells for this particular exercise, 2 types of rows. There's the bent over row and the upright row. Pretty well exercise the same group of muscles, which would be your trapezius, your deltoids, and your shoulders and back, scapula as well. The bent over row, again a nice relaxed stance, feet shoulder width apart, and you just want to be bending forward slightly from your hips. So you're in this position. Back is nice and straight, okay, arms fully extended, got an overhand grip, elbows in close, and it's just a nice controlled movement up to your chest. Okay. All right, up we're going to go. Cute. That's good. Just bend your knees slightly. Yep. Excellent. Quite comfortable with that weight as well? Yeah. Elbows are in, that's good. You should feel it pinching or contracting a little bit slightly in the middle of your back there. Yeah. That's exactly what it should be exercising. Lovely. Very, very good. Okay, again we'll use the same weights. Very important obviously with any weights, lifting them from the floor to bend your knees. Same when you're putting them back. This next one is called an upright row. Very similar stance to begin with, except you're just in this position. Okay, nice straight back, arms out the front, and you just up to the chest. Okay. Again, exercising the deltoids, the pec muscles, and scapula. Okay, nice and relaxed in the knees so you're not getting too much press. There we go. All right. Should feel that in the pec muscles which lie sort of across the top of your chest there. Yeah, and that weight's quite comfortable? Yep. Yep, good. So you're not experiencing any pain anywhere at all? Okay. Lovely. So I'll just get you to put those down just to show me that you put them down correctly. Lovely. Alright, that's very, very good. Okay, the next one we will do, might do a push-up before we actually do the tricep extension. Tricep extension obviously exercises the tricep, it's a smaller muscle, so the push-up is generally a more all-over exercise. So I'll just demonstrate a push-up to you. A couple of ways you can do it. Most common for girls and women to start with is on your knees. Perhaps as you get stronger, you can then gravitate to your toes. Again, realising that every one of these exercises that we've chosen for you, you're doing 3 sets, 10 repetitions with 60-second rest. So at any stage, if you feel like you're getting tired, then just stop, because you don't want to lose the form or technique, because that's when you risk injury, okay? So just basically start on your knees, hands are shoulder width apart, a little bit wider. You want to imagine there's sort of a triangle arrangement here, and basically you're just lowering your chest to the floor and coming straight back up in a nice, smooth, controlled. So it's just straight down and back up. Okay, straight down, back up. So you keep doing that and just check your form. Yeah, that back's quite good. Yeah. How does that feel?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. You should feel, sometimes after a while you might find you get a little bit of pain here. So it's probably a good idea just to stop, just maybe take a breather, and then you've got to sort of imagine that this is all tight and engaged through there. Okay? As I said, later on you can perhaps gravitate to your toes as well, same sort of thing. Make it a controlled movement, you don't want anything too quick, and your chest is hitting that. Okay? So now we'll do the tricep extension. We'll use a barbell for this, sorry, a dumbbell for this. Important with this exercise is because it's conducted behind your head, you want to be moving the dumbbell correctly. So the easiest way is to swing it behind your head, just sitting it neatly in your hands, and it's just a straight up view. Okay, Same positions as before, feet slightly apart, shoulder width, soft knees. Okay. This clearly exercises your triceps. Okay, lovely. Good. That weight's okay? Yep. No pain in your elbows or in there? Okay. Very good. All right, and we'll just show you the correct technique. Lovely. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and the final exercise that we've chosen is the good old crunch. Okay, once again, on the floor, lay back. Very important to maintain lower back integrity in this particular exercise, because it can be quite painful if you don't do it correctly and cause injury to the lower back. One of the best ways to maintain the back feeling like it's right in the floor is to wrap your legs, and you should feel centre right down, okay? Arms crossed or down by the side. Some people leave them up like that. The whole idea is you're just coming forward until you feel the ab muscles engage, and then it's straight back down. So it's just a short contraction, but it's working all the rectus abdominis muscles through there. Yep. We don't encourage hands behind the neck, because then you start to do a sort of jerky movement, and it can compromise your neck. So if you just like to show me the form with that one. That's good. It feels okay in your lower back? Yep. Not hurting your neck at all? Nope. No. Excellent. And as mentioned, 3 sets, 10 repetitions with a 60-second rest in between. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, they're the exercises that we've particularly chosen for you, because as we worked out earlier, you wanted to increase your muscle mass. So it's called a hypertrophy program, and they're all exercises that increase your muscle mass. Okay. Now we recommend that these particular exercises you do, probably at least twice a week, and we want about 80% intensity during those 3 sets of 10 repetitions. What you can do as you go through your program and advance over the weeks, you can increase the weights slightly, but it's a gradual thing. You don't want to be doubling or tripling them or anything like that. It's a gradual increase. Okay. Yeah. Also important to make sure you do the 60 seconds rest in between, because you do need time for your muscles just to recover slightly. Okay. Yeah. As said, the resistance training twice a week, because that generally meets the Australian guidelines for that particular type of training. Okay. Now, do you have any questions or anything about today? Nothing in that regard? Don't have any concerns about the type of exercises that we did? All right. So what I really want to recommend to you, a few things. Obviously, when you finish your resistance part of the program, it's important to warm down or cool down. Pretty well the same method as the warm-up on the bike, increasing your heart rate from that 40 through to 70, or 4 out of 10 to 7 out of 10, warming the body up. Cool down, the opposite, cooling it down from 70 to 40, okay? With the cardio sessions that we're also incorporating into your program, you probably want to be doing those, say 3 times a week, and you spread them out, say Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something like that. It's important to have probably a day's rest in between, allows your body to recover. And with the weight sessions, as the weights increase, probably between 24 and 48 hours, just to, again, allowing everything to recover. Very important to maintain gradual, short changes, okay? And that way you're going to adhere to your program, it's going to be consistent, and you'll see consistent results. So basically, you're quite satisfied with the program as well? And did you feel that they're sort of suited to your skill set? Yeah. So is there anything else that you like doing, or anything that you think you'd like to spend more time on?
I like riding the treadmill.
Oh, you do? Okay, that's really good. Well, based on that, we could recommend maybe increasing. Would you be comfortable with, say, an extra 10 minutes?
Yeah.
On that? Yeah, great. So that would take it from 15 minutes through to 25. Okay. Yeah. So you could do that, obviously, as part of your cardio program. So you'd be doing the treadmill, say, 25 minutes, and the bike for 25 to